Speaking of the famine, we are Team Green for the 40-hour famine. If you're doing it and you've signed up, change teams, be on our team. Or if you're already on our team, good stuff. And to talk more about the famine, we have got two ambassadors coming in, Seb and Becca.
The money that I've raised is going towards Malawi.
I'm flying out to Malawi tomorrow.
We're going over to see if our famine funds are working.
Yeah, I've had a couple people from my small town, you know, do you really think it works? Like, is it really worth it?
Today we're joined by Seb and Rebecca, two of World Vision's 2015 Youth Ambassadors for the 40-hour famine.
All the programs that are in place, everything that's starting to come together, if we come back in 2 years' time, there will be no malnourished children in his community.
They just got back from Malawi, where they saw how the funds they raised helped small communities.
One goat will end up having kids, and then those goats will end up changing other people's lives. And it will make a difference to 4 or 5 families.
Now they're in New Zealand to tell us a little bit about witnessing the effects of famine firsthand.
They're not with it, they're not smiling, they're not laughing, or they're not crying, and it's just this blankness.
And how you can help.
And here they come. Any minute now. I'm going to race. Yes, here they are.
Come on,
hey, Becca. Nice to see you.
Nice
Welcome.
Are we handshaking? We're handshaking.
Hey, bro. Good to see you, man.
Have a seat.
I see you.
Now, I am just going to have a wee
Sit down.
guess here who's been an ambassador for the longest, and I'm going to guess you.
No, we've been for the same time, so...
Well, you've worn your shirt a lot more. Yours is starting to
I
fade
think I
a bit.
just washed mine way more.
You do your washing.
Specific technique. So you guys are both ambassadors for World Vision.
Yeah.
What is that for starters, and then how did you get involved?
So there's quite a long sort of deep process involved with it, but the main thing is just to have a massive passion for it and just go for it. There's a long sort of selection process thing, but it's quite cool.
And what do you do when you're an ambassador?
So our role is basically to sort of go to the field, experience the focus country for that year, and come back and just advocate for it and tell people the stories of what they've been putting their money towards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing, because you went to Malawi, and you call Malawi your home away from home. What's Malawi like? How was your experience?
It was epic. It was just really cool. First time, I call it my home away from home because it's just so welcoming. Everyone, we rocked up and everyone had a smile, everyone wanted a hug, wanted a handshake, and was welcoming us just off the plane.
That sounds so cool. What is it like? I mean, a lot of people, when you're sitting at home watching, you can kind of get an idea of it from the TV, but what's a typical day like for a teenager in Malawi versus here? What are the main differences?
A typical day would be you'd wake up at 5:30. You'd walk down, pretty early. You'd walk down to the well, pump some water for your family, bring it back, and this would be every day.
Yeah. Household chores.
Yeah. And then off from there, you'd probably be working. You'd be taking care of your younger siblings if you're a teenager.
Yeah.
And then you'd probably walk to school. So it'd be 5Ks, maybe an hour.
What? You walk 5K to school?
Yeah, it takes quite a long time.
Yeah, an hour to walk to school.
That must be so fit.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Wow. Hey, now with the 40-hour famine, it's all about fighting for the hungry. So what would somebody eat over in Malawi?
Generally, a lot of the time what they've got to eat is just this thing called ensema, which is pretty much just maize flour mixed with water. And we've tried it, it's not that great.
What? So it's almost like glue?
Porridgey?
Almost.
Yeah, it's basically the blandest thing you could ever think of.
Not incredibly nutritional at all. Yeah.
Flour mixed with water, it's not that great for young kids.
And that is why these guys are so important.
Yeah, so if people are sitting at home watching now, what would you say? How can people get involved to help?
So you can sign up at the online at worldvision.org.nz, and there's a famine page on top of that, and you can sign up to your school, you can sign up to your youth group, and you can do an individual sign up as well.
Yeah.
And all of our links are on the screen right now. And also, you can join Team Green for the 40-hour famine.
I think that's the best team. I think that's the best way to help.
Because you can win prizes.
Yeah, we give away bribes as well. So thank you so much. That's really cool to hear all about what you guys do. And I'm really looking forward to going over to Malawi in a couple of weeks' time as well to experience sort of what you've talked about and bring those stories back to you guys.
Yes, and I just want to say you guys are great and you're so inspiring. Thank you so much for being here. And it's no surprises, he's a Christchurch Boys High boy. Just put it out there. He's from the factory.
Very cool. Thank you guys for coming in. That's awesome.
Please, hurry up and subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Eva, you've been pushing.
No.
Why is it so big? Oh, keep pushing. Just click subscribe. Otherwise, we're going to be here the whole time.